Good afternoon everyone from a very stormy United Kingdom with Storm Arwen blowing the country, bringing snow and freezing cold temperatures, and sadly several people have lost their lives. I hope everyone out there is absolutely fine. I hope you've survived this storm. And today I'm having a completely different taste challenge. Today I'm actually going to eat something sweet. And not only that, I'm also going to have a drink of Monastir beer, Abbey beer, double, traditional deep brown Abbey beer with a rounded malty taste and delicious hints of roasted barley, coffee and chocolate, brewed under licence of the Crespin Abbey in France. Alcoholic volume 6.4%. The authentic recipe of Monastir Abbey beers can be traced back to the ancient French monasteries of somewhere and Crespin. Brewmasters still use the distinctive ale yeast, high quality barley, malt and noble hops to create a range of beers that are extraordinary in taste, aroma and mouthful. And here we go. Monastir. As you can see, it's a very dark brew, and at 6.4% it's a strap yourself in drink, mates. Wow, not for the faint hearted. We'll do the dark drive by. It's a very, very strong tasting beer, smelling beer. Cheers everyone, and I hope you're all looking forward to Christmas. I know I aren't. That is actually quite nice. Quite nice. I just hope these sweet desserts don't ruin it. Right, the first one we're having is from Pound Stretcher, and it's from Country Garden, and it's Almond Pastries. Not even strong enough to get in the bag these days. Come out, come out. Right guys, here's the almond pastry. It's got a lovely glaze on it. Can't really tell much difference what's going on inside. Oh, lovely. That is really sweet. It has egg, gluten, nuts, soya. It may contain milk. and it's from Country Garden Cakes in Newtown Road, Henley, Oxfordshire. And there are the nutritional information if you'd like to pause the video to check it. But they're absolutely beautiful. They are beautiful. I'm just trying to imagine now how they taste if you put like custard on them, or a bit of cream, or even a bit of fresh fruit. Well, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but lovely. I've got to say that is a pleasure to eat. I'll just cleanse my palate with a bit of Monastir. That's quite a nice accompaniment to that, to be honest. Right, the next one, guys, is Country Gardens again. And it is a strawberry cake this time. There's all the information on the back. If you're interested in pausing the video to have a look, there you go. Broken it already, look. Some of these packages, I'm sure, they don't want you to get into, you know. There we go. There's a tad messy one, but it's... oh. Luckily you can see what's inside it. You can see the strawberry there, or the strawberry jam, whatever it is. It's a lovely lattice finish. It's a nice looking piece. And now to the taste test. And it says here, we want you to enjoy our cakes. Tell your friends and come back for more. But if you are not completely satisfied, please return the cake and packaging for a full refund. And this does not affect your statutory rights. If there is anybody who doesn't like this cake, may I just say there's something seriously wrong. This is beautiful. Country Gardens gets a thumbs up from me. And it's such a pleasant change from the savoury things that I try. That is without doubt beautiful. Beautiful. Cheers. Cleanse the palate once again. Before we try the next one. From Country Gardens again. And this time it's apple pasties. The same information, the same nutritional information, the same promise that if you don't like it you can send it back. And in each of these packs, which I haven't shared with you, that there's actually 6 cakes. So these will keep me happy for a day or two. I have got a very sweet tooth, and when I say tooth I mean tooth. The rest of them have gone many years ago. Well, there we go. There's the apple pasty. It's very, very similar to the strawberry pasty, as you can see. There's the inside. You can see what's going on in there, and it's now just down to taste. And once again, for people like me who are lucky enough to have known both grandmas and a great-grandmother, I don't know how they feel about me saying this, but this is as nice as their homemade apple pies. It's beautiful and it brings back so many memories. So many memories. My great-grandma Charlotte was a wonderful lady. Who always insisted on spitting on a dishcloth to wipe your face. And her food was incredible. My grandma Winifred, her cooking would put people like Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver to shame. It really would. And all the produce she used was from my grandfather's allotment. My grandfather Clifford, who I am very similar to. Very similar to in many ways. Even to the enjoyment of solitude and my own company. But those pasties by Country Garden, if you find them in pound stretcher, 6 pasties for £1.29. But they were cheaper than that yesterday when I bought them because it was Black Friday and there was 20% off. No point asking me the maths there because I was actually off school the day that they did maths. But that last one, that apple, has really brought back memories of my grandparents and my great-grandparents. That was lovely, absolutely lovely. If I was to mark those now on country gardens, the almond, the strawberry and the apple pie, without any shadow of a doubt, it would be 10 out of 10. Absolutely 10 out of 10. If you get a chance to buy the country garden, I know it's only my opinion, but I do believe that you wouldn't be disappointed. Just cleanse the palate again. The next dessert on the list is Morrison's iced mince pies. I don't know what anyone else thinks about these, but I know there are a lot of people who don't like mince pies, and I suppose I can understand why. It may be an acquired taste. What does it say here? A short crust pastry pie filled with mincemeat, topped with soft icing. If you want to look at the nutritional information, there it is. If you want to pause the video to have a look. But it says iced mince pies, rich and fruity mincemeat, in a short crust pastry case topped with icing. Produced for Morrison's. So here we go. Try and break one in, well, half here. And there it is in half. You can see the mincemeat filling inside, the icing and the pastry. Again, instantly, it takes me back to Christmas in my childhood. My mother, Margaret, absolutely loved Christmas, and she would make several cakes which were always laced with brandy or rum or whatever, and they were always beautiful. And she made dozens and dozens of mince pies. I can see her now, lifting them out of the trays, absolutely scalding hot, mincemeat coming out of them, and leaving them to cool. As I said, my mother Margaret really loved Christmas. She used to even make her own Christmas crackers. And in each cracker was a gift that was relevant to the person sat around the table. Our Christmas used to be Christmas Eve, when everyone came around. And at one point there used to be 23 of us sat around the table. Great-grandparents, grandparents, parents, children and children's children. And it was a lovely time. Sadly, my mother passed away on Christmas Eve 19 years ago. And for me, Christmas has never really been the same again. Anyway, I digress. Morrison's iced mince pies. Exactly what it says on the box. Lovely. Nothing special. But worth at least 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Cheers again, folks. Just cleanse the palate. Gosh, I'm wrecking the place, look. Right, the last dessert, snack, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to try is a Sesame Slime. Don't know if you can see that. This is a Sesame Slime made with hulled sesame seeds and natural jaggery. Hulled sesame seeds 50%, jaggery, sugar, liquid glucose, and is made in India for PS Imports Limited, Kirby Muxlow in Leicester. Exported by Ramdev Food Products Private Limited, Ramdev Spice World, Changodar, 382213, Ahmedabad, India. So, we'll give them a go. Anyone know what jaggery is? Please feel free to leave it in the comments section, because I don't know. And there you go. There is the sesame seed snack, dessert. This one is very different from all the rest because it is an Indian snack, where the others are typically English, I suppose. However, the taste of sesame is beautiful. And I mean absolutely beautiful. And the jaggery not sure what jaggery is, but it's kind of a semi-sweet, very, very nice flavour. It's almost like a burnt flavour. Now, whether the burnt flavour is the sesame seed, that's lovely. For me personally, the Sesame Slims with Jaggery, 10 out of 10 all day long. I could eat them all day long. Absolutely beautiful. So, cheers once again to everyone. I'll continue drinking this Monastir, and I wish that all you wish for yourself comes true. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Invite your friends to subscribe, that would be wonderful. I would really like this channel to grow. Hit the like button if you've liked. Please feel free to leave a comment, particularly with regard to Jaggery. If you know what Jaggery is, let me know. And hit the bell icon for any future uploads. Because there's going to be a few. I'm planning on going to Manchester at some point to film at Chinatown. Perhaps next week, we'll see. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're all okay. Have a brilliant Saturday evening. Namaste.